Assalamu alaikum. I am Ali Ahmed and you are watching Legal Insight Pakistan. Stolen shares. Today we will talk about the companies, the shares in a company. You made a company or you purchased shares in a company and those shares have been stolen. Like imagine one night you are sleeping in a peace at your bedroom and you wake up and the next morning you find out that your shares have been transferred to someone else. You have no knowledge. Those shares have been transferred without your consent, without your signatures, without your knowledge. And those shares have been transferred to someone else. And you are no longer a shareholder or a director of your own company for which you have worked hard whole life. You have given your blood and sweat to that company. And you find the records. You find the records in the SECP and you find and then you realize that your shares have been stolen. You have no knowledge. You have not been asked. You have been frauded. So for this, in Pakistan, the law has evolved in three different eras. The company law. Firstly, it was Companies Act 1913. And then Companies Ordinance 1984, and then Companies Act 2017. This is the latest law. Do you think when your shares have been transferred, you are no more a shareholder or a director? Is that gone for all forever? That's the done deal? No, you're wrong. That's not the case. You have a legal shield to protect yourself. Now, what you can do, you can file an online complaint to SECP on their website, or you can visit their office and file a complaint in their office. If SECP finds, they'll appoint an inspector and they interrogate the matter, and if they find the matter is more complex, they find any complicity, they will refer you to the court. Now is the solution. The solution is you will file a petition in the company bench of the High Court. Section 5 of Companies Act 2017 gives exclusive jurisdiction to the company bench of the High Courts. So here in our case, it's the Lahore High Court, Lahore, or the Multan bench, or the other bench in the Bahawalpur. Now, here once you go there, section we'll start with the Article 4 of the Constitution. Article 4 of the Constitution demonstrates, protects you that no one should be treated against the law. So you have a protected shield of Article 4 of the Constitution of Pakistan 1973, and then Section 5 gives exclusive jurisdiction. No civil court can take, it is categorically mentioned, no civil court can take cognizance in this matter. The only solution, you can file a company petition under Section 126. Section 126 for rectification of register. This is the petition you will file before the company bench of the High Court. Now, this is the speedy way, the more expedient manner where you can get a relief, because in section 6 it is categorically mentioned that the respondent side has to file their reply within 30 days, and the court is mandated, the law mandates the court, binds the court to decide the matter in 120 days. So your interests, your assets, your shares, and your company is protected. So you don't have to worry. Before we move to the next step, let me tell you how this process takes place. Section 74 of the Companies Act 2017 explains how shares can be transferred. It gives a proper procedure. You need to have a board resolution. You need to have a share transfer deed. You need to have a share transfer or share certificate. These are your basic evidences, which if a person has these, he will be declared as the rightful owner of those shares. So make sure, if you don't have, you are going to purchase a company, shares of a company, please get these two documents at least: share certificate and share transfer deed, like we have registry of a house. Now we talk about, if this section 74's procedure of transfer of share is not properly followed, what you can do. It means your shares are illegally transferred, your shares are transfer is void. So you are protected. There is no board resolution, there are no signatures, there are no such document which can reflect or which shows your signatures or your consent or any reason that the shares were transferred to someone's name. So if your shares are transferred, you don't have to worry. What you have to do is, you just need to take action. And action, I have told you, you have to file a petition before the company bench under section 126. And if the court finds that the shares have been illegally transferred and someone has made a fraudulent transfer, section 127 empowers the same company bench to impose a penalty and give a punishment. So the penal clause is also mentioned in the Companies Act to protect the shareholders and the directors and debenture holders of a company. This was the most important part of today's video, that how you can rectify register of shares, how you can file a complaint, you can file a complaint before which court, and how you can get your shares back. You don't have to worry. If you like our video, if any of your friend is facing, a business friend is facing such an issue, you can share this video with that person. You can like, share, and subscribe Legal Insight Pakistan. Take care. Allah Hafiz.